Hey guys, what's going on? Today you can see I have zero makeup on. I just have a little bit of Aquaphor, but we are totally barefaced today because we are going to be doing a little battle of the brows. So I purchased all of these brow products because I saw someone reviewing it on YouTube, or I saw someone say they liked it, or I just like heard buzz about it somewhere. So I wanted to go ahead and do a video on all of these products because I have pretty unruly brows. Like, I know I don't have the most full brows in the world. They're not like crazy full or anything like that, but they're definitely unruly. And I do have to set them up, otherwise they'll end up like that by the end of the day. I mean, if you go through my videos, my past videos before I started using one of these, which is my cat just fell. You okay, Bubba? He's okay. So yeah, like I was saying, if you go through my videos, like before I found this brow product that I love, one of these guys, my brows will pretty much end up like that by the end of the video, and it's not cute at all. So I really like a product to keep them really kind of like spiky and pushed up. Like, I don't like a super spiky look. I mean, my brows, I keep them tamed so they're not like crazy spiky like model brows or anything like that, but I definitely like them fluffy and pushed up. Now, I'm not going to be filling in my brows today because I just want to kind of show you what these products perform like before filling in your brows. So I hope that works for you guys. I've already filmed this video a couple times and I talk way too much during it, so I want to get into this before I talk even more, but I did want to tell you guys I'm doing a giveaway in this video. I'm going to give away any of these that you'd like. So I'm going to talk through all of these products and give you my honest thoughts. I've used all of these for months. So you let me know below what product is your favorite and I will ship it to you. This is US only. Hopefully I can do like an international giveaway at some point, but I wanted to do this as a thank you because I hit 10,000 subscribers, and I know 10,000 people don't watch my videos. I think my like average view is maybe around like 600, but just hitting that subscribe button seriously means the world to me. And I restarted my channel, I should say. I did start in 2008, but I restarted about a year and a half ago, and I told myself, like, if you make it to 10,000, you should give back to the community for watching your videos and subscribing. So this is just a little thank you for subscribing. There'll be many more giveaways to come, but yeah, I just wanted to mention we're gonna do that in this video. So all you have to do is subscribe and then let me know below how I can contact you. That's it. So with all that aside, let's go ahead and get into this. So we'll go ahead and start from like the most affordable to the most expensive. And you guys know, if you've been part of my channel, I typically do like more affordable products. So this one has a ton of buzz on YouTube. I think Chloe Morello uses this sometimes, and she's a pretty big beauty name here on YouTube. So this is the Essence Make Me Brow, and I think I actually found this by myself. I really like Essence and Catrice. This is $2.99. On Ulta it has 951 reviews and 4.5 stars. And basically it says, proud brows, the Essence Make Me Brow Gel Mascara has a tinted gel formula that contains tiny fibers to fill in gaps to create fuller, more defined brows. The perfectly sized fiber brush shapes and tames to brow perfection. They're not tested on animals, which is always good. I have the darkest shade, which is Brownie Brows 02. There's a Blondie Brows 01 and a Soft Brownie Brows 03. And both of those are just too light. And I have blonde hair, but I like my brows to be a little bit darker. So I don't know, I'm not really into those other shades. But this one I have tried and I do like it. We're gonna go through a demo here. I do like it, but it does not keep my brows in place. It does give a nice like fuller effect, and the little like brow hairs are nice, and my favorite part is the wand. It's so tiny and I absolutely love that. A big spoolie for brows just doesn't make sense to me, so this is one of my favorite brushes of all time. So I'm gonna leave one side undone and then we're gonna do the other side so you guys can see, and I'm gonna get closer here because I know a lot of you say I don't get close enough, so get nice and close here, and then we'll just go ahead and start filling in. So now I'm just gonna like clean up slightly around where I wasn't precise enough. I've got a little bit too much right there, but that's okay. You guys can kind of get the feel here. So this is very like natural, simple, but like your brows are just good to go when you put this stuff in. And for $2.99, you really can't beat this. The only issue I have with it is that it doesn't keep my brows like set up like this the entire day. But I really do like this one. I mean, look at that. That looks so nice. Like, it just looks like you have like no makeup on, but like your brows are just kind of together. So once again, that's what we're looking like. Disregard that right there. It's a little too heavy there, but we're not going out like this. So Essence Make Me Brow. Now obviously the elephant in the room, this is totally like a dupe for Gimme Brow from Benefit, and Benefit's is like, I think theirs is probably about 20 something dollars. I really like Benefit a lot. I think the brand is super, super cute, but their stuff is really expensive because they have kitschy packaging, which is really great for marketing, but it definitely makes their prices a little bit higher. So I'm just gonna dab off any kind of excess from the makeup wipe. So moving on to the next cheapest brow product. This is the L'Oreal Paris Brow Stylist Plumper. This is the color medium to dark. So here's what the packaging looks like. It's kind of worn off, and this actually isn't sold at Ulta anymore, probably because they have a more updated product, which I also have, but they had light to medium, a medium to dark, and then a transparent. They still do sell this at Walmart. It is $6.67, and again, this is a fiber infused gel formula. Fixes and sets brows, adds a natural looking tint, fill brows in an instant, and hold hair in place with easy to apply L'Oreal Paris Brow Stylist Plumper Brow Gel. Formulated with a subtle tint, the gel adheres to even the finest hairs, leaving them fuller and more defined with a single application. So let me go ahead and show you the little spoolie for this one. Again, nice and small, just like the Essence Make Me Brow. This one's just slightly bigger. And again, this is a fiber infused formula. So let's go ahead and just apply it. Now, I think Ulta, like I said, stopped selling this because they came out with a more updated one. But I think it was Kathleen Lights. I don't know if it was this one or the Maybelline one I'm going to talk to you about that she recommended. Someone recommended this at some point in time, and I thought it was going to be the best thing ever. But I don't know, again, this one just doesn't keep my hairs in place that long, unfortunately. But with both the Essence and this one, it gives my brows a nice tint, and it doesn't leave it like shiny like I have hair gel in, because that's not at all cute. Of the two, I definitely think the Essence is a little bit better. It makes them look a little more natural than this one. Obviously, I'm building it up a lot here, and you can kind of see the fibers sticking to like my little baby hairs up here, which to me just looks a little too messy. So I'd say if you have like a fuller brow, this might be the one for you, although I don't know if they're gonna eventually completely discontinue this product because of the more updated product they have. How many times can I say the word product? See if I can get rid of those brow hairs. But yeah, this is what the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper looks like. Once again, very similar to the Essence, however, a little messier in my opinion. More for the really full browed girl, and the Essence is more for the like less full, little more fine browed hair. So no gel and gel. So again, let's go ahead and move on to the next product, which is the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. So let me just quickly rub this off, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about this product. By the way, I'm going through all the like ones that have color to it first, and then I'll get into the clear ones. So don't think all of my products are colorful, because they're not. So the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer, 183 reviews on Ulta, 1, 2, 3, 3.5 stars. So less stars than the Essence Make Me Brow for sure. And this one is $8.49. So it says, brows get a three-dimensional wow effect with the Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. Maybelline's fiber-infused gel formula adds volume and color for an instant brow boost. The tapered spoon brush keep that in mind. Delivers precise application from corner to corner. Filling brow mascara, fiber infused gel, and a tablespoon brush. Easy and precise application. I think this is the one that Kathleen Lights recommended. So here's the spoolie, and this is my biggest problem. This is difficult. This is way too big. Like, look at it compared to my brow. Again, if you have more full brows than me, maybe that's for you, but this, I just don't get this brush. I don't know. I'm sure there's some logic behind it and it works for some people really well, but it's just huge for me and it always ends up getting a little messy. And this one like highlights my brows a little bit. It's a little different. So I think I got this one first, and then, no, first I got the Gimme or Make Me Brow from Essence, which I liked, and then I ran out of it. Then I got this, then I got the L'Oreal, and once I picked up the L'Oreal, I never went back to this one. So I'll show you what I mean when I apply this. It's just kind of strange. I guess it kind of like combs through the brows nicely and everything and makes them stick up, but I just wish I had a spoolie brush for more precise application so it could like really catch on and coat each hair. I feel like that kind of helps when it's like a fiber infused mascara like the other two. These, all three I've tried so far are fiber infused, and I don't know. I just think that this one is a little messier. You could see like right there. And my dog was about to go into the cat litter thing. I just think that the spoolie is a little bit easier, especially when you're using something that has a tint to it. And I think this may come in a clear, nope, it comes auburn, which is nice for some people if you have auburn hair. Deep brown, soft brown, and blonde. I have the color soft brown, and it's pretty dark. And this one to me is not extremely buildable. And I think Kathleen Lights said with this one, it keeps her brows in place all day long, but for me it doesn't. However, I'm not really able to build because it dries down really fast. But can you see what I'm talking about with it being just a little more messy than the other ones? I just feel like the other two are a little easier to work with simply because of the brush, but the formula is nice. I guess it doesn't really highlight as much when I don't have like a brow product actually in. So like if I'm using my Anastasia Brow Wiz and I put this on, I feel like it looks a little highlighted, but that's what we're looking like with the Maybelline Brow Precise. Again, if you have more full brows, this might be a good one for you. But if you have like brows like me, which are a little like finer, I mean, I still have brows and they're a little unruly. It's just not my favorite. I definitely would pick the L'Oreal Brow Plumper and the Gimme Brow before this one. So we're gonna go ahead and go into the last two products, which are both clear brow gels, which I find myself gravitating for because I tend to kind of do my brows anyway with like a Anastasia Brow Wiz or something like that. So I don't really need the extra color. I think on a no makeup day, the extra color is nice for me because I do like darker brows, but let's go ahead and get into it. So this one that we're gonna talk about is the more updated L'Oreal product, which is why I think they discontinued the other one, at least at Ulta. This one is $10.99 and it's the Brow Stylist Boost and Set, if I can hold it in my hands. So it looks like this. It has only 8 reviews because I think it's a couple months old, maybe 3 months. And again, like I said, $10.99. They have a clear, which is what I have, a dark brunette, a light brunette, and a blonde. And the details. The art of brows made easy with L'Oreal Brow Stylist Boost and Set Mascara. Designed with a precise angled skinny brush to style brow hairs, L'Oreal presents their first brow gel mousse formula that easily glides onto brows to boost volume and set for a natural to thicker look, brow makeup look. All day wear, smudge proof, water resistant, suitable for sensitive eyes, brow gel mousse formula, skinny angled brush, creates natural to thicker, blah, 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 blah. It's basically just repeating the same thing. So this brush I really love. See how tiny that is? I like this better than the Essence Make Me Brow, to be honest. This is such a nice, nice brush. And because it's clear, you can just go in and really plump them up. Now, I don't know what the difference is with this gel mousse formula Not sure exactly what the mousse formula is, but I like it. And this one of the 3 that I've already talked about does keep my brows up longer, but it definitely doesn't last all day. Unfortunately, my brows will start to kind of fall down. So with this one, I can really get in there and fluff them, and maybe that's due to that like mousse formula, and it doesn't like harden down, so I can really build them up. See how like fluffy I can get these? And it'll look really nice when I'm done, and they'll stay like, see how I can just kind of direct with this spoolie? This is always an issue, like getting the front hairs to go one way and then the other hairs to go another way. That can always kind of be an issue for me. It just really fluffs them up and makes them look like that, kind of like more like that like model, like really feathery, even borderlines, kind of like an avant-garde look. Almost, if I really had like crazy brows, you can get that really feathery, nice separated look like that. So I really do like this one. It's probably a tie between the Make Me Brow and the Brow Stylist Plumper, to be honest. I might even, if I was gonna do like a no makeup day, go in with the Essence first to give myself a little color, and then the Brow Stylist to really get them nice and feathery and make them stay a little bit longer. I think the L'Oreal has a little more staying power than the Essence, but the Essence, I really like the color. I should probably try this in one of the colors and see what I think, because that little spoolie brush is so nice. But this I think would be really good for, like, I have more thin brows, but I still have a lot of them, and they're kind of longer, to even thicker brows where you have a thick brow that you just want to kind of set up. But again, bear in mind, this does not last all day. It'll last a couple hours and then they'll kind of start to go downward. So once again, you can see the difference between this one and my regular brow. All right, so moving on to the last product. It almost pains me to say this because it's the most expensive, and if you guys have been with me for a while, you know I do love a drugstore deal. I really do like drugstore products, especially like at this point in time, 2018. Drugstore has amazing products that can totally stand up to high end, but this is my favorite product of everything. This is the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. Looks like this. I think everybody is fairly familiar with this product. You guys, I bought this and thinking like, okay, it's gonna be just another brow gel, but holy crap, this is so good. This makes my brows last all day, sticks them straight up like that feathery look that I like, and they do not move, they stay put. So this has 202 reviews. It has 4.5 stars. It's $24, which is expensive, but again, I think you're paying a lot for the packaging. So details are: new name, same 24-hour brow setting gel. Keep brows in place and perfectly polished all day with this clear setting gel. The custom brush features long bristles. Again, this brush is something we're gonna talk about, that evenly coat brow hairs from root to tip, short bristles to sculpt and shape hairs into place. The flexible flake-free formula locks on makeup for 24 budge-proof hours so brows don't pull a disappearing act. It's easy to apply and quick to dry. So, the formula is like sticky. Let me show you guys. Like, let me have it focus here. When I pull this out, do you see how it kind of like, you can see how it's like sticky? It's weird, but whatever that is, it's magic. This brush is so strange, and when I opened it and saw this brush, I was like, I am not gonna like that. This is so weird, but this brush is magic. When I fill in my brows and like I'm not loving how I filled them in, and put this on, it somehow transforms my brows into perfection. It like separates the the eyebrow hairs, and makes it look so good. So there's like a bunch of little bristles on this, and it is the best brow set I've ever used. Now this only comes in clear, but they have like other brow products, like I was talking about, the Gimme Brow, that are tinted, and I haven't tried that, but I'm sure it's wonderful given how good this product is. But can you just see how it's like effortlessly sticking my brows up like that, and they don't budge all day. They literally will stay unless I like put my fingers and go like that, or rub my face or something like that. But I don't think any brow gel will stick up to that, but it is the best brow gel I have ever tried. It looks so bomb and it keeps them in place, which is my biggest problem. Right here is my biggest problem area with having them stick down. And even if I don't want that feathery look, this will give me like, I can keep them in place like that all day, no problem. They will not fall downwards unless I somehow push them that way. So this is just so good, you guys. I absolutely love it. It is totally worth the $24, and it really is more product, probably, I think, unless this is kind of fooling me, than the other products. I didn't look at like how much product was in each. I'm gonna do this on both sides because this is the last brow product I have, and we're gonna kind of round everything out in a second. But even like I was talking about how I like the smaller spoolie, since this is like thin, when you put it to the side like that, it goes thinner. It allows you to get the product on even faster. So in this case, I like this brush better. Oh my God, I just like, I don't know, this product is so good. So good, hands down the best. Since I picked this up, I have not turned back to any of the other products. So yeah, this is by far my favorite. It's definitely worth the $24, even though it lasts 24 hours in my opinion. So I just wanted to go through all this because I have struggled so hard with finding a brow gel. It has been a journey, a very, very long journey. And I'm so thankful I finally found a product that keeps my brows up like this all day long. They don't budge. They do what I want it to. They separate. They make them fluffy. If I want them to be flat and just kind of like sleek Instagram brows, it does that. And because it's clear, I don't have to worry about like adding additional product. I can just do my brows how I want them and then set them in place. So I hope this video was helpful for some of you if you struggled with brow, like getting them to do what you want. Brows can be real difficult, but this makes the process a little bit less painful. So I hope this video was helpful to you guys. Again, let me know of all of these products. What is your favorite? What do you want to try? I will go out and I will pick it up, whichever one it is, and I will send it to you. Again, US only. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, let me know how I can contact you. And that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, as always, leave them below. I try my very, 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 very best to respond to you guys. It's been a little bit crazy lately, but I promise I'll get back on it. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.